So you, as the group 2 range, just are south of boss hitbox. Stay there. Unless it is spread, in which case the supports fan out north-south. You know the mechanic that hasn't shown up yet from normal that I'm scared
This is
of?
nothing personal,
The
but I
summoning
must
circles.
have your soul.
Oh god, which hunt?
Wicked Thunder has
So
returned to the ring!
the Sabbaths. When she spawns the clones of herself.
Oh,
Which haven't shown up.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Out north. DPS bait. DPS out. Out and near, so bait is on the ring. Bait is on the ring. Having that just sucks. That.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Norths. Spread. Fox. Longs add 1.
How's this?
Get to your light party north-south. Pairs.
Oh god, I went to the wrong. I was going south, I'm
Is it over
dumb.
already?
Is this resolved? Oh, it's not resolved.
Take this!
Somehow I'm the only one who dies.
Because we were closer. We overlapped the corpse.
That's the
They
one
were
button
afraid.
to click.
But we didn't overlap the same group, so.
So, since that was a pair, I was on the group 1 healer. I was supposed to be like north, or was it west? I think, like around that
You'll
side.
be near 1. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that was the right spot.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
What? In. Yes, bait. Yes, sir. In and far, bait on ring. Bait is on ring.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
1 or 3. One pair.
She stared at you just long enough to make me uncomfortable. I was like, I voted, didn't I?
How's this?
Longs as 1. Party going north. But ball and man.
So, man.
Take this!
Ball with the ball. Next up is Candy. So prepare to die.
Pull up the diagram.
It's
Electro has many uses.
yeah, it does.
Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
That's stack on the wrong way.
I'll erase you.
Erase you. Okay, my I'm approximate, so make sure that you.
They're back on their feet. What great.
Stay.
How did that resolve? Nobody knows.
And they're down.
Notwithstanding,
Is it over
haven't
already?
So are you guys doing
You're basically
what is based on the diagram where like you have the donuts they stack in the
Oh
middle,
my! The challenger went down hard.
and then if you have the other one that's not a donut, the point blank, you go to like the sides, like on the tile.
Yeah.
You have like a prio to the side one, like DPS go left, looking at the boss, support's going right, something like that.
Basically, I think we could just like hang out over the bosses and go over here.
But let's use these donuts over here. Remember? Back here.
I think that's the idea.
Also the whole range is pretty small. as well.
Basically, for either one, really, like the red markers can like go to this outer triangle here because they can just, and then the proximate currents or the long currents stand on this mid and like shoot at them, and then the spreads are like here, like donuts and under. Also, I think I was looking at like the debuff on the logs. It doesn't look like it's actually based on like Positron and Megatron at all. It looks like it might be role based. There's like one pull where the two people with Positron got the fucking red debuff. Might be something like pull up the. It might be like supports north, east, south, solves. Can't base it on the most current pull. But
Should we, like, do you want a reprisal or something on the first cannon shots, just to give people more breathing room to get off onto the safe platform?
I think who wins the Druidic?
Oh, that initial hit?
Yeah, like when she's just
breaking the platform.
Yeah, when she's breaking the platform. Because it's so tight, I could reprisal or something.
I think you need to keep your reprisal for that.
Yeah, so ideally, non-tank players should only get hit by 2 beams, and you'll live. The third one, unless you're like putting a lot of mitts and shield, you probably won't survive. So you gotta get really good at recognizing the tail, like the early tell that she does, to know which side is safe. If you pay attention to, like, if you click on her hitbox and that, like, the arrow, like, she will swivel to the correct side. Or the side she's gonna shoot the laser at way before she shoots the laser.
Yo, for real? Yeah, her
Yeah, that's how
hitbox
you
are-
can tell which side is safe before she actually shoots the first beam.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
I can't believe it. I got like another half a second to not go the wrong way.
So, one thing you can definitely do, especially as a melee player, is don't stand on the nipple of the
Yeah,
hitbox.
don't block it.
Don't stand in the what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Don't stand on the nipple.
Oh.
And if the front of her hitbox arrow is filled up, you can also use her flanks as well. Like, it'll swivel to the side she's shooting. She's about to shoot.
Yeah, her side arrows or the nipple over the hitbox are good spots to put your eyes on that. But yeah, as you guys can tell, the actual iron hands hurt a lot. Either tell me where you want my stuff, because I've been being patient, but I don't know if I've been overriding you.
I don't know if I'm overriding you either. That's a great question. I tell you what, I'll actually properly have to think about where to put Samba.
So far, where I've been
before the
placing
wild.
Samba, where I've been placing Tactician Samba is after she dashes down the wall, the first witch hunt hits, and then I put it at the beginning of Electric Edge 2, where everybody's getting blasted by lightning. By one. But that's based on my group's plan, so.
Sure.
If you're gonna Samba the ion cannons, do it like 75% way into the cast, and that way you can cover both 2 hits of it.
I'll reprisal the first thing of ion cannons to get, so you do the
Okay.
once my reprisal runs out.
Yep.
So I guess for like, if it's donuts and there's an extra in your group or whatever, it's like lace fluxes or something.
An extra cone in your area.
This is nothing
I still
personal,
think it
but
might
I
be
must
actually
have your soul.
based or something, but I think that's
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
out.
It helps a bit.
Out. South. DPS bait. DPS out. Out and far, bait is off of him.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're still in it! But for how long?
I was just gonna say, it definitely goes short.
This is nothing personal,
Does he have a
but I
counter
must
or
have
anything,
your
right?
soul.
I mean, it's just the holdover from the actual force we were going on. Didn't increase it.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly
South.
divine!
I don't know why, it's just, this is actually easier than it has like 2 clones of wings out, south. Support bait. Support in. Melees, up and go up. In and in, so bait offering.
because I'm just trying
The
to
challenger
away
went
from
down
you.
hard.
I don't want to get commit.
Yeah.
They're back on their feet. Upgrade.
Yeah.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
South. Fair.
How's this?
Resolve man.
Right party 1 north. Pairs. Gift swap.
And they're down. Is it over already?
That is a walk off the edge.
Take this!
I guess I'm going way too north, that's why. Because, yeah, I'm like going away from the lost hitbox.
I think as long as you're by one of the markers, you should be good, right?
Yeah. The DPS are on the line, and then the ports can be on the number markers, and it's
I got a little turned around there too.
if you quickly earlier identify if you need to do a swap.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I was
Wicked
doing
Thunder
that
has
last
returned to
time.
the league!
It's basically you can just check your support partner when you resolve man.
Resolve, miserable pile of seeds.
If one
That was
needs
last.
wings,
That was last.
one needs simply make them.
I got it. It was good.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly
South.
divine!
In, south. DPS bait. DPS in. Yeah, they still getting a lot. In and far, bait is on the ring. Yeah.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what
South.
end?
There.
Melee swap.
Ball through. One north. Reds. Ball in part 2.
Take this!
Look for the early tell wounds. Get it twice. I'll do that turn more.
Check your colors.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh, I thought she was pointing at the fun bad thing.
I'll erase
First
you.
hits, check your color.
Is that damage, or is that just uneven stat?
There was 2 people on the side.
Let's see. What do we have on there? Orange side. Oh, okay. So dance or die because they ate. Actually, I don't know how much you guys know about the beam.
It's wild charging. Because the 2 closest people immediately fucking died.
I'll do it.
What do you mean you'll do it?
I mean,
I
that'll
said-
do it. I said that would do it.
Oh, yeah.
It just came out.
I thought it was like I
They-
thought you were
they got
offering to take
it.
the wild charge.
Oh yeah, no, that'll work out real well.
Confirmation that the line stack is indeed a wild charge. There's the fucking 16.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
In north. DPS fate. DPS in. Out and near, so it is fate on.
Dark Missionary need help there.
It's all physical.
Yeah. Hard for me to see on my screen.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
armies gathering either, but to what end?
Spread.
How's this?
Melee swap.
There.
And they're down.
I was looking for my partner, but they were over in the death wall.
My bad, I was distracted.
Take this!
Hey, no, that was a melee swap, so you should have been to the south of the boss thing.
I'm aware, but the person I had to stack with was somewhere where I would die immediately, so I was just kind of walking around waiting for them.
Yeah, there was a lot
I,
of precision.
Was looking for him, was like, where is he? He's like, he's over there. I can't go over there.
Yeah, just a lot of commotion in my house at that moment. So it was
No
just-
worries.
Well, you don't pair with
Yeah, you
Kiffin
wouldn't.
anyway.
You don't pair with Kiffin. He would have been
Oh, okay.
the dancer.
Wait. Oh. But the dancer moved to the
Oh, no,
melee
you would have
spot.
been. Sorry, you would have been the machinist.
Chance, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm confused now.
The stacks are just on the people with the mines, but because the debuffs are split across roles, we're doing DPS stack with DPS and
You look at the
support
picture I
set.
just replied to. It's just me and you swap places in that first picture. So you go with the caster / machinist right now. But
Wouldn't the rage, the ranged collapse in anyway?
Yes, the ranged are near the boss hitbox unless it is spreads. In case we don't care about anything except spreading. Refreshing.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Out. South. Port in. In and far, fate is on ring.
to Electro's potential.
It is gathering Eva, but to what end?
South. There. Longs at 1.
How's this?
One more. Pairs. Get the not projected.
And they're done! Is it over already?
At least I died to my spot. Oh.
Take this! This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grey wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Out. North. Bait. In and far, bait on range.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
It is gathering Eva, but to what end?
No. There. Longs at 1.
How's this?
north. There's all here.
Take this!
If I reprise with that, so we have to reprise in the first page.
Okay.
That's the color.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
West.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Thing here.
I'll erase you.
Donuts. That debuff.
Looks like donuts and close
Okay.
paid proximate.
Can you check what my debuff was there, please?
Who's that?
Tuma,
Oh,
yours
Tuma.
was.
Uma got
Yours was a.
donut.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were a donut.
So it was 2 DPS got the red. 2 supports got the donut. 2 supports got the proximate. 1 DPS got donut. 1 DPS got proximate. I should note that the reds were the same color. They were both yellow.
So we're the prox. Well, I
The
guess
proximates. 2 of the proximates were blue.
Does that mean that the extra blue support
Wait,
goes with this donuts?
why does Machinist have 4 stacks?
Because Croft was on the wrong side.
Oh.
Is that
I
maybe
get
the
occasional colorblind moment.
Yeah, if you get hit by the same color, it increments instead of decrements.
I see.
is that so? Do you think then?
I don't know if that would have mattered.
Oh, I'm just thinking with the proximates. So since there were 2 supports that had a proximate and 1 DPS that had a proximate, then one of the supports with the proximate would have ended up being the donut.
The middle base, probably.
Yeah.
Um,
And then there's probably like a flex prio, which I would say is tanks.
tanks and melees, yeah, but I don't know how we resolve the reds unless it is also a. You just have to have a super cryo. It where it's like you sort of have to conga line and go like for every single debuff on it.
I mean, in that last example, it was group 1 and group 2 ranged, but I don't know if that's necessarily what it'll. Probably won't make it that easy for us every time.
Let's keep getting more data and see if we can figure it out. We only have like a few more pulls today.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Did both of y'all say you were good for tomorrow? Prox and Uwu.
I will not be here tomorrow. I'll let Mike know ahead of
If
time.
one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
I always want to chase her.
Yeah, I keep thinking out. I keep thinking she goes to the mid immediately. North. Fort bait. Fort bait.
Hate this boss. I hate this boss.
No melee up front. It's out and near, so bait on me.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
But finally, paladin. Long side
How's
one.
this?
Take one north. Reds.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
In. South. Fort bait. Fort bait. In and close, bait off of range.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
But wrong tab 1.
How's this?
One north. Pairs. Man. Back up.
Take this!
By color.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
That's fine.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Looks like there's just the two patterns.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
About that.
Another thing, if you have trouble with
Fuck
the
you!
colors,
I just used my invuln.
I can't believe it's a fucking tank buster after that. While we're wild charging, bidding. Oh my god. Sorry, what were you saying, Aona?
oh, I was gonna say if you have trouble with the colors, blue is an X on you, and orange is like horizontal rings.
The
actual
mild
graphic?
the mild colorblind guides, which range from like, oh, that's useful, to like, great. So, do we have time for one more? What's he asking for?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Actually, let me double check with my group, because they do one.
Well, we're done. Could you post our debuffs for that one again? Like you did for the last one.
Yeah, 7. I'm doing one more pool. Yeah, I can do one more.
The one like fight that's like, I think that like the colorblind guide is absolutely useless for is Dark Idol.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Portals. They're like, the frames of the portals have slightly different patterns, but like that's it.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grave wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
So, I don't know. approximate. South. GPS bait. GPS near. Even far, bait is on the ring.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
It is gathering ether, but to what end?
Evens. But long side
How's
one.
this?
Going to go north. Reds. No, don't move away.
Take this!
Is that up in the stack?
Loss. Yeah, only 5 people and no tank hits.
Yeah. It's probably my last bowl anyway. Well, appreciate having me, and best of luck with prop tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Clay.
Yep, take it.
Yeah, post our debuffs on that second to last pull when you get a chance, just so we can compare.
Get jolt after that.
Yeah, managing our mitts for that is
Well, I just
actually
it's not that
yeah.
much damage. So for the first set, it was Rusty JPEG. But basically, it's like 2 DPS got the bad. I think which is like literally like the exact same sort of debuff pattern as the one above. So it might just be for donut pattern DPS get the bad. Oh damn, there are 4. Okay, so there's the 3 patterns are triple donut, quad donut, or spreads. I guess.
So many patterns.
Is that independent of?
You have to be able to solve it, like, similarly either way, because there's no way to identify the pattern and then
Well, it would
get to
just
your
be
spots
if
in
there's
time.
if there's 3 donuts and then there's a third proximate current, and that third proximate current goes in, but to the side. That would be like flex space. So I guess in these 2 side-by-side patterns, we should have some sort of north-south prio system for like DPS, for like takes the red out north or south, and then likewise.
Are the reds able to stack on each other?
Theoretically, yes.
And
That
get hit
I
by
think
the
that would
same
I think that would only
proximate.
be possible with quad donut, because then you could have one proximate shooting both reds, one proximate shooting the donuts. But for triples, it doesn't work out unless you do some very precise positioning, which we don't have time to do.
So we're sure that they would die if they took two sneezes.
Almost certain.
Yeah.
I don't know if enough people lived for second. Okay, a second stream. I don't know if it's just debuff allocation, but like Kithrin got a red and it was some proximate. Maybe if it's triple donuts, then or it can get approximate, or we're just seeing patterns that don't exist and it is all truly random, but that seems more like ultimate tier than savage. I have like fucking 5 seconds to book it.
What if we were all in a circle? Is it solvable if we're all in a circle?
What do you mean? Saying clock spots?
Yeah. What
I
if we
don't-
all went to clock spots?
Don't think the donuts would solve nicely at clock spot.
Well, so we start from clock spots, and then if we're a donut, we run in. If we're a sneeze, we, I don't know, move out or something. Like maybe there's some way to have a rule from your clock spot.
Well, we did. Trying to confirm another thing. I'm pretty sure color assignment is always light party based. It looks like.
Yeah, there's always a tank, healer, and 2 DPS on each side.
So it might just be that like you have to have like an intra light party like swap prio. Some shit.
Are we sure that the colors that you get hit by aren't going to determine what debuff